We did our own protests and we got people following us. We got Detroit out here. We don't need to tear up our city. We love our city. We gonna build our city. We gonna police our city. Let's go. And knock us the fuck down. One thing about Detroit that I love, we get the fuck back up. It's your boy Trey Little. I'm out here fighting for justice, fighting against riots, and I'm out here fighting my hunger with these ramen noodles, man. Let's get it. Let's go. No peace. No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. There's a viral video going around of me stepping between angry protesters shooting fireworks at the police and SWAT members shooting tear gas at protesters. But you can look in the faces of the officers that are from Detroit and see how tired they are. A lot of them do not want to be hurting their own people in their own community. This is specifically in Detroit. I can't speak for another city, but they do not want to hurt us. They're here to help us, and you can see it in a lot of their faces.
They killing us right in the street. Officer, I can't breathe. Can you move your knee? He was just trying to speak. I don't even know what to think. Man, I got PTSD. They killing us right in the street. Man, I got PTSD. Man, it's still.
So this whole piece of glass was vandalized. It said F12, which means F the police. And they literally came down here and cleaned it off and basically cleaned our city up because we're actively fighting against people destroying our city because we love our city. So they cleaned it up. Thank you.
They killing us right in the street. Officer, I can't breathe. Can you move your knee? He was just trying to speak. I don't even know what to think. Man, I got PTSD. They killing us right in the street. Man, I got PTSD. Man, it's still.
Your boy Trey Little out here protesting with the sushi. Got hungry, walked for like a couple hours, gotta eat, you feel me? You know, a brother gotta eat good. If you're gonna protest, gotta stay fit, gotta stay full, and hydrated. Listen, people mad at me because I said black owners are putting up signs in their building to protect their business from getting rioted and burned down. Listen, the reason we got to do this is because we got to say, don't tear down the people who we are fighting for. And if you're a white person offended by me saying protect black-owned businesses, then you need to get on social media. You need to get out here and show the people that you care about the city, because if not, they're going to tear your city up. They're going to tear your business up. They're going to burn it to the ground if you do not get out here and show that you are fighting with us. So if you scared, get on social media and say you care about your city. If you scared, get out here and march with us and say, me as this business, me as this Starbucks, me as this whatever you are, say you do not stand for racism and you stand for Black Lives Matter, because if you don't, they're gonna tear your business up. They're gonna burn it to the ground and burn it to a crisp, and I can't do nothing about that. I'm fighting for the riots to stop, but you got to get out here and help people like me. You can't sit back scared and just pray for the people like me that's risking their lives when I got a family. So you need to get out here and march with us, and you need to get on your social media and say Black Lives Matter. Earlier in the day, it was peaceful. Everything was just like this. A little bit of tension broke out, but the protesters, they dialed it back down. Everything was good. But went home, I seen a lot of commotion going on, and I live right up the street. So I'm like, I worked hard to get out the hood and pay taxes now to live in an almost 3,000 square feet home in a historical district, and I live close. So I had to come down here to see if there was anything I could do to stop it. And then when I got down here, there was a lot of random people that wasn't native Detroiters or people who didn't live here and pay taxes like me, trying to get in the police face and start issues and then go back home and not have to deal with the consequences. So someone like me came down here to see if I could pull a couple people to the side and just at least try to say, like, is this the right thing? Is there anything better than what we do? So it was tough. It was scary. Someone lost their life in the process, and I was in the midst of all that, but I felt like it was the thing I had to do. I was right. I just don't think it's fair how like people like you get attacked when it's like you grew up here, you seen everything we seen, but then on the outside people want to come in and tear up our city. Like, man, I'm pretty sure you've been working hard here to stop it. I just think it's messed up. Like last.
Let your voices be heard that way.
I didn't vote in
Fighting with them.
Shit has not been fucking.
There's situations where you do have to fight, but not in this situation.
Not in this situation.
Detroit police do not kill black people.
Not DPD.
Facts.
They against it. Did you hear Chief Craig's press conference yesterday? Did you hear Chief Craig's press conference yesterday? He's against it. He's not standing for that shit. He want them in jail. Come on, man. Detroit is not Minneapolis. Detroit is not Minneapolis, man. Period. Period.
They killing us right in the street. Officer, I can't breathe. Can you move your knee? He was just trying to speak. I don't even know what to think. Man, I got PTSD. They killing us right in the street. Man, I got PTSD. Man, it's still.
Of course, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Yes, I needed this. Because I haven't ate all day. This is gonna come in handy. Thank you.
George Floyd. George Floyd. George Floyd. George Floyd. George Floyd. George Floyd. George Floyd.
This right here is the reason George Floyd lost his life. This is a fake $10 bill. Apparently George tried to use this and got the cops called on him, and they responded with aggression and killed him. We found this $10 bill on the ground. Didn't know it was fake and tried to use it. Could have been me. I called someone today that was a part of the 1967 riots in Detroit that tore up the whole city. The riot broke out because some black lives were brutally taken by the police. But she said the riots didn't really do much, but it did get people's attention. She said the thing that brought change was boycotting the bus system. People stopped taking the bus, walking hours to work, and stopped spending money, and then the stocks fell, so they got their attention. And after corporations were losing money, they said, we're willing to do whatever to have peace with you all. Stop tearing up y'all economy in your own city. Y'all understand it's a reaction to hurt and pain, but let's learn how to do this and use our voices and our platforms to bring change. Let's get it. I do not believe that rioting is the ultimate solution for justice for black lives. I understand it's a reaction to not feeling heard and a lot of pent-up pain. Peaceful protesting and boycotting is one of the best solutions. Money speaks. If we stop spending it, they listen. Stocks fall, we got their attention. That's one solution.
You shot this guy.
There was like fucking 6 shots that went off.
That was like 7 shots.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 or 7 at least, man. I don't think that shit was necessary.
We all know that. Okay, all lives matter, in my opinion. That's my opinion.
Okay, but my thing is that's all of our opinion. What you're not getting is that's my opinion. My mom is white. I'm half white. My son is half white.
That's your opinion. Why are you guys holding signs that say black lives?
Because what people are not, no, stop. I'm talking. What people are not getting though is yes, all lives matter, black lives matter, but y'all are not recognizing that black lives matter because you see anybody else is getting away with hurting white people all the time. It's tons of black folks on the news dying. That could be me.
Let me tell you one thing.
That's what you're not getting. We know all lives matter, but we need to help people recognize that black lives are really out here struggling and we're not getting help. So.
Oh God, it's wobbling.
Oh my God. We're running. Oh my God, they're really trying to knock you down.
Knock it down! Knock it down! Knock it down! Knock it!
Oh my.
Wait,
knock it down!
Knock it down!
Oh shit, come.
When I was 21, I was chosen to be in a runway show in Dallas. I was super excited. I had just broken into the industry, and to me, this was a huge accomplishment. The night of the show came, and we were all dressed and ready to go on. Out of nowhere, the owner of the show came to our designer and said that he needs to get rid of some of his black models because there were too many. There were only 3 of us. The blatant racism really shocked me. But then the designer stood up and said, you know what? If you want them gone, we walk too. The other designers heard this and dropped out as well, leaving this owner with no show an hour before it was supposed to begin. The way they banded together and stood up for us really impacted me. For those of you that are standing with us and encouraging us in this difficult time, thank you so much.